Without music, life would be a mistake. Friedrich Nietzsche. Hope in reality is the worst of all evils, because it prolongs the torments of man. Friedrich Nietzsche. We love life, not because we are used to living, but because we are used to loving. Friedrich Nietzsche. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. Friedrich Nietzsche. Of all that is written, I love only what a person has written with his own blood. Friedrich Nietzsche. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. Wit is the epitaph of an emotion. Friedrich Nietzsche. The person lives most beautifully who does not reflect upon existence. Friedrich Nietzsche. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Friedrich Nietzsche. God is dead. Friedrich Nietzsche. All things are subject to interpretation. Whichever interpretation prevails at a given time is a function of power and not truth. Friedrich Nietzsche. Whatever is done for love always occurs beyond good and evil. Friedrich Nietzsche. The best friend is likely to acquire the best wife, because a good marriage is based on the talent for friendship. Friedrich Nietzsche. On the mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. Either you will reach a point higher up today, or you will be training your powers so that you will be able to climb higher tomorrow. Friedrich Nietzsche. The lie is a condition of life. Friedrich Nietzsche. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded. That is the nature of living creatures. Friedrich Nietzsche. Madness is something rare in individuals, but in groups, parties, peoples, ages it is the rule. Friedrich Nietzsche. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. Friedrich Nietzsche. For the woman, the man is a means. The end is always the child. Friedrich Nietzsche. The true man wants two things, danger and play. For that reason he wants woman, as the most dangerous plaything. Friedrich Nietzsche. Fanatics are picturesque. Mankind would rather see gestures than listen to reasons. Friedrich Nietzsche. Only sick music makes money today. Friedrich Nietzsche. I cannot believe in a God who wants to be praised all the time. Friedrich Nietzsche. Not by wrath does one kill, but by laughter. Friedrich Nietzsche. Fear is the mother of morality. Friedrich Nietzsche. A sedentary life is the real sin against the Holy Spirit. Only those thoughts that come by walking have any value. Friedrich Nietzsche. When one has not had a good father, one must create one. Friedrich Nietzsche. The advantage of a bad memory is that one enjoys several times the same good things for the first time. Friedrich Nietzsche. Love is a state in which a man sees things most decidedly as they are not. Friedrich Nietzsche. All truly great thoughts are conceived by walking. Friedrich Nietzsche. Distrust everyone in whom the impulse to punish is powerful. Friedrich Nietzsche. A matter that becomes clear ceases to concern us. Friedrich Nietzsche. There are no facts, only interpretations. Friedrich Nietzsche. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. Friedrich Nietzsche. The anarchist and the Christian have a common origin. Friedrich Nietzsche. Convictions are more dangerous enemies of truth than lies. Friedrich Nietzsche. The future influences the present just as much as the past. Friedrich Nietzsche. We have art in order not to die of the truth. Friedrich Nietzsche. One may sometimes tell a lie, but the grimace that accompanies it tells the truth. Friedrich Nietzsche. Is man one of God's blunders, or is God one of man's blunders? Friedrich Nietzsche. There is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest philosophy. Friedrich Nietzsche. He who laughs best today will also laugh last. Friedrich Nietzsche. One has to pay dearly for immortality. One has to die several times while one is still alive. Friedrich Nietzsche. If you believed more in life, you would fling yourself less to the moment. Friedrich Nietzsche. The spiritualization of sensuality is called love. It is a great triumph over Christianity. Friedrich Nietzsche. All of life is a dispute over taste and tasting. Friedrich Nietzsche. It is my ambition to say in 10 sentences what others say in a whole book. Friedrich Nietzsche. Great intellects are skeptical. Friedrich Nietzsche. To make the individual uncomfortable, that is my task. Friedrich Nietzsche. One should die proudly when it is no longer possible to live proudly. Friedrich Nietzsche. Morality is the herd instinct in the individual. Friedrich Nietzsche. Success has always been a great liar. Friedrich Nietzsche. What really raises one's indignation against suffering is not suffering intrinsically, but the senselessness of suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche. He who despises himself nevertheless esteems himself as a self-despiser. Friedrich Nietzsche. The more abstract the truth you want to teach, the more thoroughly you must seduce the senses to accept it. Friedrich Nietzsche. The growth of wisdom may be gauged exactly by the diminution of ill temper. Friedrich Nietzsche. You gave him an opportunity of showing greatness of character and he did not seize it. He will never forgive you for that. Friedrich Nietzsche. That which needs to be proved cannot be worth much. Friedrich Nietzsche. To do great things is difficult, but to command great things is more difficult. Friedrich Nietzsche. Against boredom the gods themselves fight in vain. Friedrich Nietzsche. The secret of reaping the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously. Friedrich Nietzsche. After coming into contact with a religious man, I always feel I must wash my hands. Friedrich Nietzsche. When one has much to put into them, a day has 100 pockets. Friedrich Nietzsche. The lonely one offers his hand too quickly to whomever he encounters. Friedrich Nietzsche. There are no eternal facts, as there are no absolute truths. Friedrich Nietzsche. I love those who do not know how to live for today. Friedrich Nietzsche. Many a man fails as an original thinker simply because his memory is too good. Friedrich Nietzsche. Instinct. When the house burns, one forgets even lunch. Yes, but one eats it later in the ashes. Friedrich Nietzsche. Above were some of the best quotes by Friedrich Nietzsche that you must have enjoyed reading. If you have more of his quotes, do share in the comments section.